Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of NC-17. Today I am going to be doing a mystery unboxing of movies, but I'm also going to show you what else I got for my weekend haul. But first and foremost, I want to say our condolences go out to the friends and family of horror icon Tony Todd, who unfortunately passed away recently. And stay tuned as we will be doing a special episode dedicated to him and his movies. And again, our condolences go out to his friends and family. Okay, let's get going. First, I'm going to show you what I picked up. I got the Steelbook of Deadpool, which comes with the Blu-ray and the DVD. I didn't have the Steelbook, but I do get the Steelbook for Part 2 and 3, so I was like, it was a decent grab, so I was like, okay. Then I got the Steelbook of Loki Season 1. Got this at Disc Replay for a decent price. It was like $12. That's not a line either. But here is what I would call an epic grab for a very decent price. I got the Resident Evil Special Edition 4K Steelbooks collection. This thing is really good. This is probably out of the haul I've got so far, because I don't know what's in the mystery box. It ain't been open yet. This is the best thing I probably am going to be getting, and I'm probably going to have picked up this week. But just so you know, it's not open. Still factory sealed. It's got some weight to it too. So if you've seen one of my videos, you know I just go through them. I talk about a couple of them randomly. Let you guys know if I have them or if I don't have them, and kind of go into a little bit of detail of what what I think and stuff like that. But yeah. So let's dig into it. And I'm gonna do this mystery style. I'm gonna look at the camera the entire time. I'm not gonna one time look in the box. I I might have to look in the box here and there, but I'm gonna do my best not to. Okay, I'm gonna have to use the blade to open the other side. All right, come on, man. Got it open finally. This thing was being stubborn. Okay. It is open. First grab. Ooh, okay. We have Baby Driver Blu-ray. This is actually a good movie. Me and the wife and one of our friends went to the theater to see this. This was actually a really good movie. Let's see, what do we have next? Another Blu-ray. We have the uncut version of The Lost Boys, The Tribe. This is part 2. This actually was decent. I mean, it wasn't the best, wasn't the worst, but it was decent. What's next? Justice League, The Flashpoint Paradox. A DC Universe animated original movie. I do not own this, so I'll probably end up keeping this one. It's DVD and Blu-ray. That's my thing. Even if it's something I don't normally watch, if it's something I don't have, I keep it just so I can say, okay, I have it. Next we have, DC Universe animated original movie, Batman Gotham Knight. I don't own this neither. I tend to stay away from the anime and cartoon ones, but it is what it is. This one is Batman Under the Red Hood, includes exclusive short Jonah Hex. Another animated DC. I'm not seeing this one. Don't own this one. Gonna keep it. Then we have Johnny Depp and Armie Hammer in The Lone Ranger. Not typically a movie I would watch and keep, but I already have it in my collection, so this is either going to go up for sale, for trade, or I don't know. We'll see what happens. We have Star Wars: The Force Awakens. I had this set in the complete Skywalker saga. This is the Blu-ray DVD digital copy, so that'll probably end up again for sale or something like that. We have Logan. Excellent movie. It's got all 3 discs. Okay. Good movie. Went to the theater to see this. This was probably one of the better X-Men movies, if that makes sense. I mean, at least in my opinion. We have Star Wars: The Last Jedi. I already have that, so you know, keep the fun away. Alright, we have Independence Day Resurgence. I already own this movie. This is the Blu-ray DVD copy. We have Battleship. I own this movie too. It's supposed to be the Blu-ray DVD digital, but it's only got the Blu-ray in it, which that's fine. I already own it, so no harm, no foul. The Legend of Zorro, Catherine Zeta-Jones and Antonio Banderas. I don't own this one. It's gonna stay in the collection, but it's not typically something I watch. Just being honest. Okay. If we got the Legend, might as well have the Mask of Zorro. The Mask of Zorro. I'm sorry. I don't have this one either, so it's going to stay in the collection. Now this is a really good one. This is The Untouchables. This is a special collector's edition. This was a great movie. This was a great movie. I already own it, but I might keep it just to keep it. I don't know. What's this? West Side Story, the digibook. There's the DVD. There's the 2-disc Blu-rays. I do not own this movie, so I'm going to keep it. But it is definitely not something I watch. Just keeping it real. Got our first DVD, Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within. Not seen this. Don't own this. So it's probably definitely going to... Well, not probably. It's definitely going to stay in the collection. From Paris with Love, John Travolta. This was a good movie. I already have this on Blu-ray. This was actually a good movie, though. Underrated. I think underrated, anyway. I could be wrong. The Saint. Val Kilmer and Elizabeth Shue. I do not own this movie, so it will definitely stay in the collection. Just saying. Hellboy 2, The Golden Army DVD. I actually already own this on Blu-ray. Okay, here we go. X-Men First Class. Got this on Blu-ray too, so this is definitely gonna be in the trade or something pile. What do we have here? Thomasine Griffith, Jason Scott Lee, Time Cop 2. Never even knew they made a part 2. I don't own this, so obviously I'm gonna keep it, but never even knew they made a part 2. Training Day. You know, it's Training Day. You can't really say anything bad about Training Day. But the good thing about this one is this case is a snapper case. This case they don't make anymore. Even for Blu-rays or DVDs or whatever. DVDs. So these cases are out of print. They will never be made again. So if you come across them, keep them. Live from Madison Square Garden, NSYNC. I actually seen this when it first came out. Not typically something I watch. The Fast and the Furious, I had this whole set on Blu-ray and a special collector's edition set. It's the whole thing. Alfred Hitchcock's Strangers on a Train. The Hollywood original and the alternative British version. I do not have this. This is in a snapper case, so this is definitely going to stay in the collection. What do we have here? The Robbie Williams Show. Music, I guess. Yep, music. I actually don't know if I'm going to keep that one. The Island, Ewan McGregor and what's her name? Scarlett Johansson. I saw this a while back with my wife. She really likes this movie. I don't think she owns it, so this will probably go to her. It was a good movie. I mean, not something I'd write home about, but you know, it was good. Shrek. My wife went as Donkey for Halloween this year. It was funny. I actually already own that, so I ain't got to worry about, that. Okay, Buffy the Complete First Season. Okay, this is actually a good show. I already own it, but, I mean, it is what it is. Alright, what do we got? Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. Two disc version. I already own these on Blu-ray. In a special collection edition. Collector's set. Order of the Phoenix. One of the funnier, underrated Adam Sandler, Drew Barrymore movies, 50 First Dates. This was actually pretty good. Yeah. Adam Sandler. What's your favorite Adam Sandler movie? Comment below and let us know. Excellent movie. Zombieland. This and part 2 are off the chain funny. I already own Zombieland on Blu-ray, so okay, this is a good one too. The Italian Job with Mark Wahlberg and Charlize Theron and Edward Norton and Jason Statham, Mos Def, Seth Green. I already own this on Blu-ray, so trade or something. Deathly Hallows Part 2. A lot of Harry Potter. Becoming Jane. That's something for my wife. Nothing for me. Something for my wife. I will not even entertain the thought. Alright, back with the Blu-rays. We got another DC Universal animated movie. Universe. Superman, Batman, Public Enemies. I don't own this, so that's going to stay in the collection. War of the Worlds. Good movie. Tom Cruise, good movie. I already own this. Was it the best movie? No, not by any means, but it's still a good movie. Okay. This is the 2-disc version of Punisher Warzone. And both discs are in there. That's a good one right there. That's definitely a keeper, but I already own it. I don't think I own the 2-disc version, though. Another DC Universe movie. The Death and Return of Superman. Don't own this, so. Superman Doomsday. The Death and Return of Superman. Okay, so that's 2 different movies, I guess. Yeah. Not in my collection, so I'll keep it. There's a lot of DC in here. A lot of DC animated. Justice League, Gods and Monsters. Not seen this one. Not in my collection, so it's going to stay in my collection. This was a great movie. Very underrated. Hotel Artemis. This was a great movie. Me and the wife watched this one day. We got it from Redbox when Redbox was a thing. Lost Boys: The Thirst. Well, so that's part 2 and 3. Are we gonna have part 1? I don't know. That was good. Nicolas Cage, Eva Mendes, extended cut of Ghost Rider. This is decent. Wasn't like the best movie, but it wasn't the worst movie. You know, what's your favorite Nicolas Cage movie? That's a good question. More DC animated. Superman, Shazam, The Return of Black Adam. Don't own this. Well, here's going to be something that's not going to be a surprise. If it's an animated movie, I normally don't own it. Ooh, I like this case. I might keep this case. I already own the movie, X-Men Apocalypse, but I like that case. That's a really nice case. Got the X up on there. Man, I like that case. Okay, another season. We got Orphan Black Season 3. I haven't seen it all the way through, but I have seen certain episodes, and it looks really good. I mean, like, it really did. We have Captain Marvel. Just a Blu-ray, but I already own that, so. Okay, In Time. Justin Timberlake and Amanda Seyfried. It's got the digital, the DVD, and the Blu-ray. I don't think I own that movie. More Justice League. War. What is it good for? Sorry, I'm an idiot. Yeah. The Prestige. Hugh Jackman, Christian Bale, Michael Caine, Scarlett Johansson, and David Bowie. I've not seen it all the way through. I have seen some of it. It is good. I do own it. Ooh. Lie to Me Season 1. This was a good show. Oh, yeah. That's definitely staying in my collection. What else do we have here? The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2. Oh, 2. Not 1 and 2. Sorry. I'm tripping. I'll be back. Terminator Genesis. Went to the theater to see this one. I mean, Terminator 2 is the best Terminator movie, period. But, you know. Oblivion. Tom Cruise and Morgan Freeman. That's a good movie. I've seen that one. That was a good movie. What do we have now? Underworld, The Rise of the Vikings. This series was good. I actually own the entire series in a special set, but that was a good series. Underworld Awakening. I see a patent forming. You get one, you might as well have two. Hobbs and Shaw. Not the best of the franchise for Fast and Furious or spinoffs, but I mean, it was good. It was good. Not gonna complain. It was good. I already own it though, so. Oh. You can't go wrong with Braveheart, and this is a Sapphire series. This was a great movie. I do not own this movie, to be honest. At least I don't think I do. The Fates of the Furious, Fast 8. Or F8. This was a good one. Not gonna lie, that was good. I mean, the Fast and Furious movies is good. They're good, but, you know, Fast 5. Like I said, I already own them all. So. Jennifer Lopez and Alex Ologlo, whatever. The Backup Plan. I've not seen this one. Not in my collection, so probably end up keeping it. Watch it with my wife. That's what I'll do. I'll watch it with my wife. If she likes it, we'll keep it. Okay, this was a good one. Gary Oldman, Amanda Seyfried. Red Riding Hood, the alternate cut. That was a good movie. Yeah. Alright. What else do we have? Flashback edition of The Breakfast Club. This was a good movie. This was a really good movie. I already own it on Blu-ray, but it was still a good movie. This was a great movie. Vampire movie. The Forsaken. That was a great movie. I was working at the drive-in when this came out, and I watched it there, me and my wife. That was a good movie. What do we have here? G.I. Joe Sigma 6. G.I. Joe Sigma 6. I have not seen this. I haven't even heard of it. But it's got 1, 2, 3 discs. Huh. Never even heard of that one. Another excellent movie. Unrated version of Cursed. This was a good movie. Joshua Jackson, Christina Ricci, and Shannon Elizabeth, who's an awesome person. Met her in person a couple times. What do we have here? Complete second season of Buffy. Oh boy. Here we go again. What do we have here? Complete third season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I think I already know what this is. Oh, no I do not. Uncut edition of the complete fourth season of Tudors. Wow. This was a great show. I loved this show. That was a really good show. Alright. Harry Potter, Chamber of Secrets. If I come across Harry Potter, I'm just going to do that. We already know what they are. Okay, this is Amazing Grace. I've not seen this one. May have to watch it just to kind of see what it is. You know. Oh, the unrated version of King Arthur. This was a great movie. This is a really good movie. What do we have here? Goblet of Fire, 2-disc special edition. What do we have here? The Amazing Spider-Man. I'm being weird. The Chronicles of Narnia, Prince Caspian. I actually don't have none of these movies, so it's definitely going to stay in my collection. Comment below, is it any good? I haven't seen it. Kingdom of Heaven. This was a good movie. This was a good movie. And it's a 2-disc one. Alright, what is this? The complete fourth season of Buffy. Now you guys saw that this was... You saw that this was closed, so I didn't know what was in there. Avengers Infinity War. Here's a question. For the Avengers movies, did you like the final battle in Infinity War, or did you like the final battle in Endgame? That's a question I've asked a couple people, and no one's been able to give me a full-fledged answer. X-Men First Class. I got this one too. Yes, yes, yes. Ultimate 2-disc version of Wolverine. A lot of Marvel. X-Men Dark Phoenix. This was okay. Wasn't the best, wasn't the worst. This was a good movie. Dark Shadows, Johnny Depp. Directed by Tim Burton. That was a good movie. Me and the wife went and seen that at the theater. It was a good movie. Tom Hanks, Felicity Jones, Inferno. That was a good movie. This and the Da Vinci Code were both good. I think there's a third one, unless that's the third one, that I just didn't see. Oh, Angels and Demons. Angels and Demons. Now I feel like an idiot. This is the 2-disc version. Yeah, it is what it is. Vanilla Sky. That was a good movie. That was a good movie. Tom Cruise, Cameron Diaz. I actually don't own this movie, so it's going to stay in a collection. Alright. The Man in the Iron Mask. Little Leonardo DiCaprio. He plays twins or whatnot. That was a good movie. Alright, we're getting near the end. Pirates of the Caribbean. The Curse of the Black Pearl. This was a good movie. I actually already own it in a special set, so we have Avengers Endgame. I mean, all the Avenger movies were good. Every last one of them. There's not one that wasn't good. A24's Ex Machina. This had the girl who played Tomb Raider in the remake of Tomb Raider. That was a good movie. Alright. Babylon AD. The raw not cut version. I'm not seeing this all the way through. I do own it now because it wasn't in my collection, but I don't know. Pacific Rim. That was a good movie. This has Charlie Hunnam in it, I believe. Yes. Who played Jax in Sons of Anarchy. Alright. We got Predestination with Ethan Hawke, Sarah Snook, and Noah Taylor. I've not seen this one, and it's not in my collection, so I'm going to keep it. Alright, and we are down to the last. Complete 4th season of La Femme Nikita. I think that's Peter Wilson, yes. Not even going to lie to you, I've never seen an episode. But it's got 6 discs. Now I'm going to have to buy all of them so I can have the whole set. Alright, so that's been it. Completely out. I want to thank everybody for who's going to watch this. Like, comment, subscribe. Helps us out. Please. Thank you. Until next time, stay NC-17.